Fish is first. Safety car entering the pits is 37. Race start. Fish is now 29th. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P3. Sabina 27 from Team Blast entering the pits is P35. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P36. Skupsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 6th. Hugard 03 from Team Naft Gum Kings entering the pits is 36th. Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 2nd. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th. Seigneur Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is 33rd. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P2. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 2nd. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P4. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 2nd. Skupsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 6th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 10th. Skupsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing on lap 2 is P6, 0.5 behind MDDM 162. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P10 battling neutral Warlord. ST4 NBZH is 9th, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. MDDM 162 is P5, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Madcap Boy is P11, 0.2 behind L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P32. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is 31st. Neutral Warlord entering the pits is 30th. Madcap Boy is now 12th. Neutral Warlord is P2. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P1. Neutral Warlord is P1. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th. MDDM 162 is P5, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Skupsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 6th, 0.4 behind MDDM 162. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 10th, 0.2 behind ST4 NBZH. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 past ST4 NBZH for 9th. ST4 NBZH is 10th, 0.3 behind L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th driving a Ferrari, 0.3 behind King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. MDDM 162 is 5th, 0.2 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P4, 0.3 behind Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing entering the pits is 31st. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. MDDM 162 is 5th. Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Abalazamax is 13th, 0.2 behind Servolt 69. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P4, 0.5 ahead of MDDM 162. ST4 and BZH is 11th, 0.5 behind Madcap Boy. Abalazamax is 13th, 0.3 behind Servolt 69. Turbulent Fish is P25, 0.5 behind Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P15, 0.1 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Abalazamax is P16, 0.1 ahead of Servolt 69. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Abalazamax is now P20. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th. MDDM 162 is 5th. Best lap is a 149.519, 1.287 off the fastest lap. Servolt 69 entering the pits is P28. Abalazamax entering the pits is P27. Abalazamax is P1. Servolt 69 exiting pits. Abalazamax exiting pits. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 4 is P5, 0.1 ahead of MDDM 162. Madcap Boy is P11, 0.2 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Madcap Boy is now 10th. Diganth from Team Power Slide is 13th, 0.2 ahead of NA645. Abalazamax exiting pits. Dudes Mocha Blunt from Team 420 is 15th, 0.2 behind NA645. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Diganth from Team Power Slide is P13, 0.4 behind Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Dudes Mocha Blunt from Team 420 is P15, 0.3 behind NA645. Turbulent Fish is 23rd, 0.5 behind Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing. MDDM 162 on lap 5 is 5th, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th. Best lap is a 149.309. 1.276 off the fastest lap. MDDM 162 is P5, 0.3 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th, 0.3 ahead of MDDM 162. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Madcap Boy is P10, 0.5 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. NA645 is P14, 0.2 ahead of Dudes Mocha Blunt from Team 420. Bobardo from Team Blast is P16, 0.5 behind Dudes Mocha Blunt from Team 420. Wafan 052811 on lap 5 is P19, 0.5 behind Lisbeth 111. Bobardo from Team Blast is P16, 0.4 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P4, 0.5 behind Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. MDDM 162 is P5, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P4. Best lap is a 148.622. 0.830 off the fastest lap. MDDM 162 is P5 driving a Sauber, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P4 driving a Ferrari, 0.2 behind Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Tisanoski is 8, 0.2 behind Lorebner. Enna 645 is P14, 0.2 ahead of Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Tisanoski is 8th driving a Renault, 0.5 behind Lorebner. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 26th. MDDM 162 is 5th, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Enna 645 is P15, 0.2 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Enna 645 is now 14th. MDDM 162 is 5th, 0.3 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P4, 0.3 ahead of MDDM 162. Tisanoski is 8th, 0.4 behind Lorebner. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 2nd, 0.4 behind Itruivern. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 4th, 0.2 ahead of MDDM 162. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 2nd, 0.5 behind Itruivern. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6, 0.4 ahead of Lorebner. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads was 0.9 faster last lap. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads lost P8 to L121 1967 from Team 420. Tisanoski is P7. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 2nd. Bobardo from Team Blast is 16th, 0.4 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Bobardo from Team Blast is now 15th. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 2nd, 0.2 behind Itruivern. Tisanoski is 7th, 0.4 behind Lorebner. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P2, 0.3 behind Itruivern. Jamovin from Team Power Slide was 0.9 faster last lap. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Skipsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 4th. Itruivern is P2, 0.1 behind Jamovin from Team Power Slide. Skipsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P4, 0.4 behind Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Enna 645 is P13, 0.1 behind Digan from Team Power Slide. Tisanoski entering the pits is 7th. Tisanoski is P8, 1.6 behind L124 1967 from Team 420. ST4NBZH is P15, 0.1 ahead of Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. ST4NBZH was 17.8 faster last lap. ST4NBZH lost P15 to Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Tisanowski is P15. Tisanowski exiting pits. Honor a casual entering the pits is 22nd. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 is P13. Airafile from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Tisanowski is P16. Tisanowski exiting pits. Honor a casual exiting pits. Airafile from Team Blast exiting pits. Tisanowski lost 19th to Trugiantfish. Itruivern is P2. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P4, 0.2 behind Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Itruivern is P2, 0.3 behind Jamovin from Team Power Slide. Jamovin from Team Power Slide was 1.8 faster last lap. Honor a casual exiting pits. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P4. Jamovin from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P1. Itruivern entering the pits is P2. Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P3. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is 4th. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P1. MDDM 162 entering the pits is 5th. Loribmer entering the pits is P6. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 4th. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is P7. Madcap Boy entering the pits is 8th. Loribmer is P6. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 9th. Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 9th. Airafile from Team Blast exiting pits. Wafan 052811 entering the pits is 15th. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 1st. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Honor a casual is P27. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P21. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Diganth from Team Power Slide is P7. Lisbeth 111 exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is 15th. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 is 11th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Enna 645 exiting pits. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide entering the pits is 18th. Trugiantfish exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing is 13th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P8. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Lisbeth 111 exiting pits. Airafile from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Lisbeth 111 is P16. Wafan 052811 exiting pits. MDDM 162 exiting pits. ST4NBZH exiting pits. Madcap Boy exiting pits. Enna 645 is 9th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing exiting pits. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P11. Enna 645 is P9. Moro 987 entering the pits is P5. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast entering the pits is 6th. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 11th. Enna 645 is P9, 0.1 ahead of Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Enna 645 lost P11 to Bobardo from Team Blast. Moro 987 is P9. Moro 987 exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is P15. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast exiting pits. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P12. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast entering the pits is P12. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Neutral Warlord entering the pits is 20th. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is 22nd. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Moro 987 is P13. Moro 987 exiting pits. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast exiting pits. Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. Moro 987 is now P15. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P8. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Servolt 69 is P12, 0.5 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 8th, 0.3 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Jamovin from Team Power Slide was 1.2 faster last lap. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Servolt 69 is 12th. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P8. Best lap is a 147.693. 0.115 off the fastest lap. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Moro 987 is P15, 0.4 behind Unara Casual. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P8, 0.3 ahead of Bobardo from Team Blast. Jamovin from Team Power Slide was 2.4 faster last lap. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 6th, 0.2 behind Lorevmer. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 8th, 0.3 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Royal Keep from Team Nacho Cheese Racing entering the pits is 32nd. Bobardo from Team Blast is 9th, 0.3 behind Jamovin from Team Power Slide. Bobardo from Team Blast was 1.5 faster last lap. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 8th driving a Ferrari, 0.2 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Royal Keep from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Avalas MX entering the pits is 29th. Servolt 69 is 12th. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Avalas MX exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 8th. Bobardo from Team Blast is P9, 0.4 behind Jamovin from Team Power Slide. Royal Keep from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P8, 0.2 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Avalas MX exiting pits. Servolt 69 is 12th, 0.4 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P8, 0.4 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Servolt 69 entering the pits is P12. Servolt 69 is 12th. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is P8, 0.2 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Servolt 69 exiting pits. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Jamovin from Team Power Slide lost 9th to Bobardo from Team Blast. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 22nd, 0.5 behind Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Wafan 052811 is 17th, 0.5 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Servolt 69 exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is P22, 0.2 behind Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P3, 0.1 ahead of Tisanoski. Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming lost P3 to Tisanoski. Wafan 052811 is P16. Moro 987 on lap 13 is 13th, 0.3 behind Unra Casual. Madcap Boy is P14, 0.3 behind Moro 987. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Madcap Boy passed Moro 987 for 13th. Enna 645 is P7. Bobardo from Team Blast on lap 14 is P8, 0.3 behind Enna 645. Moro 987 is 13th, 0.4 behind Unra Casual. Bobardo from Team Blast is P8 driving a Ferrari, 0.3 behind Enna 645. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide on lap 13 is 20th, 0.1 ahead of Kingshu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P15, 0.2 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P21. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P15, 0.3 ahead of Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Moro 987 is 13th driving a Jordan, 0.4 behind Unra Casual. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 16th, 0.1 behind Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Madcap Boy is P11. Best lap is a 148.547. 0.969 off the fastest lap. Enna 645 is 7th, 0.4 behind Didsmoka Blunt from Team 420. Moro 987 is P13, 0.4 behind Unra Casual. Enna 645 is 7th, 0.1 behind Didsmoka Blunt from Team 420. Didsmoka Blunt from Team 420 is 8th. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Diganth from Team Power Slide on lap 15 is 9th. Diganth from Team Power Slide passed Didsmoka Blunt from Team 420 for P8. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide on lap 14 is 22nd, 0.3 behind Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Neutral Warlord is 25th, 0.2 behind Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing. Neutral Warlord was 3.7 faster last lap. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P13, 0.3 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Wafan 052811 is P15, 0.3 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P13, 0.2 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Wafan 052811 is 15th. Best lap is a 151.350, 3.772 off the fastest lap. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P13. Wafan 052811 is P15, 0.2 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P20 driving a Ferrari, 0.2 behind Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Neutral Warlord is 22nd, 0.2 behind Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing. Neutral Warlord was 2.7 faster last lap. Neutral Warlord passed Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing for P21. Servolt 69 is 16th. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is P22, 0.4 behind Neutral Warlord. Neutral Warlord was 2.7 faster last lap. Servolt 69 is P16, 0.3 behind Wafan 052811. Servolt 69 was 4.9 faster last lap. Tisanoski entering the pits is P3. IIR Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Senior Flip-Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming is 20th. Tisanoski is 3rd. Itruivern is first driving a Williams, 2.0 ahead of Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Tisanoski exiting pits. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 16 is 13th, 0.2 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Trugiant Fish entering the pits is P33. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 entering the pits is P26. Jamovin from Team Power Slide entering the pits is 31st. Tisanoski is P6. Diganth from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Trugiant Fish exiting pits. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Honora Casual entering the pits is 12th. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P12. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads lost P12 to Honora Casual. Trugiant Fish exiting pits. Honora Casual is 12th. IIR Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Honora Casual exiting pits. Honora Casual is now P13. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P14. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is now P13. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 32nd. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is 30th. Moro 987 is 11th. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 23rd. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 16th. Loridmer entering the pits is P3. Honora Casual exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 4th. Loridmer is P3. Bobardo from Team Blast entering the pits is P5. Bobardo from Team Blast is 5th. Loridmer exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. IIR Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Bobardo from Team Blast exiting pits. Enna 645 is P7, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. Enna 645 is now P4. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P7. Loridmer exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast is P9. Bobardo from Team Blast exiting pits. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing on lap 18 is P2, 0.2 behind Itruivern. Itruivern entering the pits is 1st. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is 2nd. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is P16. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P2. Itruivern exiting pits. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Itruivern is 1st. IIR Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 2nd. Wafan 052811 is 14th, 2.4 behind Servolt 69. Itruivern exiting pits. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P2. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Enna 645 entering the pits is P3. Madcap Boy entering the pits is 5th. Enna 645 is P4. Lisbeth 111 entering the pits is 7th. Madcap Boy is P5. NS645 exiting pits. ST4NBZH is P29. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is 10th. MDDM 162 entering the pits is P12. Lisbeth 111 is 8th. Lisbeth 111 exiting pits. Madcap Boy exiting pits. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 11th. Wafan 052811 entering the pits is 14th. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing is P21. NS645 exiting pits. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P19. MDDM 162 is P14. Madcap Boy exiting pits. Lisbeth 111 exiting pits. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P14. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing exiting pits. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is now P16. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 13th. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing entering the pits is P20. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming is 14th. Wafan 052811 exiting pits. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is P13. ST4NBZH entering the pits is P29. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P14. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 13th driving a Ferrari, 0.2 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Neutral Warlord entering the pits is P10. Neutral Warlord is 10th. ST4NBZH exiting pits. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast entering the pits is 12th. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is P13. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P14. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 14th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P13. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. ST4NBZH exiting pits. Digant from Team Power Slide is 26th. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is P14. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast exiting pits. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P16. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P16. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. AIRFIL from Team Blast exiting pits. Wafan 052811 is 17th. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 15th. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing lost 18th to Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Moro 987 entering the pits is 6th. Moro 987 is 6th. MDDM 162 is P12, 0.4 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. MDDM 162 was 2.1 faster last lap. Moro 987 is 8th. Moro 987 exiting pits. Wafan 052811 is 16th, 0.5 behind Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Wafan 052811 was 19.0 faster last lap. Moro 987 is 9th. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Abalazamax entering the pits is P25. Moro 987 exiting pits. Moro 987 lost 11th to MDDM 162. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 21st. Best lap is a 150.551. 3.519 off the fastest lap. MDDM 162 is 11th, 0.4 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Obalazamax exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is P21. MDDM 162 is 11th, 0.3 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. MDDM 162 was 1.8 faster last lap. Obalazamax exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is P21. MDDM 162 is 11th, 0.3 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Servolt 69 entering the pits is P7. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Servolt 69 is 7th. MDDM 162 is P11, 0.3 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Servolt 69 exiting pits. Servolt 69 is P8. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing is P19, 0.4 behind Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Servolt 69 is 11th. Servolt 69 exiting pits. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P21, 0.1 behind Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing. MDDM 162 is P10, 0.5 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is P22, 0.5 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing was 13.5 faster last lap. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. MDDM 162 is P10. Neutral Warlord is 14th, 0.4 behind Unire Casual. Neutral Warlord was 4.9 faster last lap. Senior Flip-Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming is 17th, 0.4 behind Wafan 052811. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 10th, 0.1 behind MDDM 162. Gobardo from Team Blast on lap 23 is 5th, 0.4 behind Iminson from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Unire Casual is P14, 0.4 behind Neutral Warlord. Neutral Warlord was 4.9 faster last lap. AIRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Bobardo from Team Blast is 5th, 0.3 behind Iminson from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Servolt 69 is P12 driving a Sauber, 0.2 behind Moro 987. Bobardo from Team Blast is 5th, 0.2 behind Iminson from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Bobardo from Team Blast was 1.3 faster last lap. Servolt 69 is P12, 0.5 behind Moro 987. Bobardo from Team Blast is P5, 0.4 behind Iminson from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Loribmer is P3, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. Servolt 69 is 12th driving a Sauber, 0.3 behind Moro 987. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. Loribmer is third. Servolt 69 is 12th, 0.2 behind Moro 987. Enna 645 is P6 driving a Ferrari. Loribmer on lap 24 is P3, 0.3 behind Tisanoski. Bobardo from Team Blast is P5, 0.4 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. MDDM 162 is P9, 0.3 behind Lisbeth 111. Bobardo from Team Blast is 5th. Best lap is a 148.922, 1.890 off the fastest lap. Tisanoski entering the pits is 3rd. Servolt 69 is P12. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Servolt 69 lost 12th to neutral Warlord. Tisanoski is P5. Bobardo from Team Blast on lap 24 is 4th, 0.5 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Tisanoski exiting pits. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 25 is 3rd, 0.4 behind Loribmer. Tisanoski is 6th, 2.8 behind Enna 645. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 3rd, 0.3 ahead of Bobardo from Team Blast. Tisanoski exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast is 4th, 0.3 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Honora Casual on lap 24 is 14th, 0.4 behind Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P4, 0.1 behind Bobardo from Team Blast. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Honora Casual entering the pits is P14. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is 15th. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming is 15th. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Honora Casual is 15th. Honora Casual exiting pits. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 entering the pits is 24th. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Loribmer entering the pits is 2nd. Loribmer is 2nd. Bobardo from Team Blast entering the pits is P4. Bobardo from Team Blast is P4. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Loribmer exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast exiting pits. Honora Casual exiting pits. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 22nd. Loribmer is 3rd. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P28. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Loribmer exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast is 6th. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast exiting pits. IRFIL from Team Blast exiting pits. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is P29. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast lost P6 to Tisanoski. Tisanoski is 6th. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 10th. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 past Lisbeth 111 for P9. Tisanoski is P6. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming is 21st. Senior Flip-Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming past Unera Casual for 20th. Diganth from Team Power Slide entering the pits is 23rd. Iminson from Team Naf Gum Kings entering the pits is P2. Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings exiting pits. Iminson from Team Naf Gum Kings is P2. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Diganth from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Iminson from Team Naf Gum Kings exiting pits. Tisanoski is 6th. Iminson from Team Naf Gum Kings is P3. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 16th, 0.7 ahead of Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing was 1.1 faster last lap. Iminson from Team Naf Gum Kings is 4th. Iminson from Team Naf Gum Kings exiting pits. Diganth from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Itruivern entering the pits is 1st. Itruivern is 1st. MDDM 162 is P8, 0.3 behind Gobardo from Team Blast. Itruivern is 1st. Itruivern exiting pits. MDDM 162 on lap 27 is 9th, 0.1 ahead of Lisbeth 111. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. MDDM 162 lost 9th to Lisbeth 111. Itruivern is 1st. Moro 987 is 13th, 0.4 behind Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming was 4.1 faster last lap. Itruivern exiting pits. Moro 987 is now P12. Enna 645 entering the pits is 2nd. Enna 645 is 2nd. Madcap Boy entering the pits is P3. Madcap Boy is P3. Enna 645 is P2. Enna 645 exiting pits. Madcap Boy exiting pits. Madcap Boy is P3, 0.4 ahead of Lorimmer. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is 8th. Lisbeth 111 entering the pits is P9. ST4 NBZH entering the pits is 25th. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Lisbeth 111 is P9. Enna 645 exiting pits. Madcap Boy exiting pits. Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. Lisbeth 111 exiting pits. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P10. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. ST4 NBZH exiting pits. Lisbeth 111 is P9. Wafan 052811 entering the pits is P13. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 11th. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P15. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing entering the pits is 16th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is P17. ST4 NBZH exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing is Duff Dad from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is P16. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing is P16. Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 11th. Wafan 052811 exiting pits. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is 20th. Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. Neutral Warlord entering the pits is 8th. Neutral Warlord is 8th. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P9. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing is P19, 0.6 ahead of Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming is 9th. Wafan 052811 is P17. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is 13th. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is 13th. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Neutral Warlord exiting pits. Raphael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Itrui Vern is P1. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing is P13. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P21. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Loribmer is 4th. Loribmer is now 4th. Enna 645 is P7. Enna 645 entering the pits is P7. Honora Casual is 15th driving a Jaguar, 1.5 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Tisanoski is P1, 1.8 ahead of Eminson from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Enna 645 exiting pits. Raphael from Team Blast entering the pits is 34th. Eminson from Team NAF, Gum Kings is 2nd, 0.9 behind Tisanoski. Honora Casual is 14th. Best lap is a 153.150, 6.118 off the fastest lap. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast entering the pits is P12. Honora Casual is now P11. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 13th. Lisbeth 111 on lap 30 is P7. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast exiting pits. Raphael from Team Blast entering the pits is P34. The leader has just finished the race. Tisanoski finished P1. Samuel 1868 from Team Spaghetti Racing. Eminson from Team NAF, Gum Kings finished P2. Bobardo from Team Blast finished P3. Diganth from Team Power Slide. Madcap Boy finished P4. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Enna 645. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming. Moro 987 finished 5th. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 finished P6. Lisbeth 111 finished P7. Neutral Warlord finished P8. The Fameka from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming finished P9. Senior Flip Flop 102020 from Team Top Hat Gaming finished P10. Honora Casual is P11. Honora Casual. Beast Kura from Team Eco Racing. Duff Dad from Team Power Slap.